What's going on, everybody? We're going to be doing a settings tutorial today. We're also going to be showing you how to do quick shift in MX bikes. We'll get to the quick shift part in the end, but for now we're just going to go over each setting section here. You're going to want to start off in simulation. Just copy all the settings that I have on screen. Take note that shift help is off. That is because if you have it on, it will not work with quick shift. So just make sure you for sure have that checked off. Next we're going to head over here to the miscellaneous. Just copy everything. For each one of these, I'll just give you a couple seconds, just copy them. Now we got graphics. Graphics doesn't really matter. You can set them to whatever you want. I run them on max because my computer can handle it. But just set them to what your computer can handle. If you have any questions, you can, throw it down in the comment section, and I'll try and answer them as best as I can. Input 3 is kind of the same thing. It doesn't really matter. This is more like your keyboard and mouse settings that you're going to want to set up. You don't really have to mess with this that much. Input 2, these are a little bit, I would say, copy. They're kind of more subjective to how you play, but just pick whatever you want. Just take note of what you shift up with and shift down with. We'll go into that later when we get into the quick shift settings. Okay, and then for the last one, input 1, this is how it all looks. Lean looks just like this. You are going to want to take note of your clutch as well. So whatever button you use for clutch, make sure you know which button that is, and I'll explain why later. Let's go into throttle here. Copy these. The throttle. Let's head into brake. Copy these brake settings here, and we'll do rear brake. Make sure you get those copied, and then we're gonna skip clutch. I'll do the clutch last. We got two more. Forward and back lean. Copy these settings, and then left and right lean, copy these settings, and then head back to clutch. And for you guys, you're going to notice that your smooth may or may not have a check on it. If it has a check on it, you don't have quick shift installed. But if it does have a check, don't worry, we're going to go over that here in just a second. But basically, to know if you have quick shift installed, it's going to have this off. Okay, so we got that. Let me show you guys how to get quick shift real quick. So the first thing you're going to want to do is head over to my YouTube if you're on TikTok, and there's going to be the same video up. It is going to have a link, or not a link, but it's going to have a like a code that you're going to need to copy. Then open up your MX Bikes folder, and it should look like this. When you get to your MX Bikes folder, you're going to want to go into your profiles, then your profile, then you're going to want to double click controls, and it should open and look like this. Notice where it says control clutch C, and then you see these numbers here, just the ones that I'm highlighting. Don't highlight any other ones. These are the ones you're going to want to change. The code right here is what it should be set to. For you, it's going to look different. I'll have this code, like I said, in my YouTube link and my settings tutorial on there. And then, so it's basically this code right here. And you'll put that in here, you'll hit File, you'll hit Save. And once you got that saved, you should be good to go with Quick Shift, as long as you did remember to turn Shift Help off. And other than that, I think we've covered everything. Oh, there is one other thing you're going to want to do for quick shift. This is another thing. You're going to want to go into your Steam, and you're going to want to go to your MX Bikes. Don't click play, but you'll go over on the right side of the screen, and you'll see a controller. You're going to click that, and you're going to enable Steam input, and then you're going to want to go into here. Remember, I told you guys to remember which one was your shift and which one was your like clutch. You're going to want to click edit layout. And for me, my clutch is left bumper, and my shifting up and shifting down is B and X. So you're going to want to go find wherever you're shifting up at, and you're going to want to click the settings, and you're going to want to click add extra command, and then you're going to put the left bumper as that command, and then go to your other shifting, like your downshifting, and do the same thing. Add an extra command, and then add it as your left bumper, and you will have quick shift all set up to go. But that's everything for the tutorial. If you guys have any questions, feel free to throw them in the comment section, and I'll get back to you as quick as I can.